Bit of a false start there. Having some brand new tech issues today. And by brand new, I mean I've actually had these in the past. I was messing around with my graphics because I've been having some troubles with one of my monitors frequently tearing. And so I decided to switch video drivers from a proprietary NVIDIA driver to the open source XORG. And this has caused OBS Studio to kind of break in half, so I had to change some things there and change my streaming settings there. And so the first time I tried to go live, it just didn't let me go live at all. Second time I tried to go live, the bit rate was all over the place. So, you know, I hope everything looks and sounds all right. If there's any like huge difference that needs to be addressed, I can just switch back to the other graphics driver and that'll be fine. I don't even know for sure that this one works better in terms of reducing the amount of screen tear. But yeah, only time will tell. Anyway, let's get into the runs. Put pedal lined up underneath my toes. Where's my cursor? There it is. That is not where I meant to go. Story. Imagine playing story mode in 2026. Could not be me. By which I mean it might be me. It's gonna be me. Genuinely, it's gonna be me because I'm gonna start a new file at some point. I don't want to say soon, because I don't want to be held to something that I might not uphold. Nice. There. Okay, ignore that one. And in fact, Scrambla is about to show up. There she is. No! Alright, that probably kills the run. Okay, now the run is definitely dead, though. Damn. Damn. So unfortunate. I think that Maw got hit. Sure did. I think that one also got hit. Okay, 1 second. I wanted to record my stuff locally, and I forgot to do that. B. Oh. Going bad again. Ah. Did I just... I think I just moved through some bullets. That's fine. These things happen. Oh god. That charger's getting overkilled. This sucks. Everything is fucked. Oh, no, everything is sucks. Everybody's fucked. Oh shit. Nice. Somehow that worked. Okay, that didn't though. Eh. Oh, I don't know if that was 2 volleys or just 1. Also, do not think that the stream title is a joke. I genuinely no longer think Shy Scrambla is the easiest fight in the game. At least not if taken out of context. In some cases she can be, but I think in a general sense, at least to me, Vitria is easier. But I've been very stress-brained anyway, so... This probably doesn't translate well to, like, any other player. Ugh. That eyeball got hit. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your ball. It will happen again. I guess that means I did mean to do it, didn't I? Yeah. I suppose I did. Like and subscribe if you love hitting balls. Never mind. I suck. Oh, that works. Nope, that was bad. Yeah. Very bad. Very bad and no good. Ow. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Lock in. Get it twisted. No! It almost worked. Yeah? Bad. What am I cooking? Didn't work. Sometimes the pause recovery works out. I can recover and hit just the right amount of shots. But there was one too many, so it was already bad. And then, of course, I shoot Scrambla herself because I'm terrible at this game. I was hoping she'd be too high to get hit by that, but she wasn't. What? I'm trying to think if there's any way I can recover that large maw. I don't think there is. Oh, good. Why'd that one have to spawn right there, eh? Okay, that works. Oh, come on. It is pretty great that the half hit on the large maws is actually more efficient than the full charge. I'll keep it going. I still tend to reset too fast. Okay. Charger incoming. Right now. Can that one run out? I don't think it can. Oh, it could. Okay, okay. Here's how we can still win. Nope, nope. Everything in the center. We gotta spawn all the mods in the center. At the exact same time that Scrambla appears. It's the only way. Good. Really? Ugh. What am I cooking? I think I missed one of those split shots. Here she comes. Whatever. That was bad. I don't even care. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah. Why'd the bullet have to curve? I thought it was going the other way. No, it just had to go back down. Jackass. Nah. Bad. Come on. Okay. Eh. Good, good. Oh, come on. How does that perfectly hit me? That didn't work. Shut up, phone. It's too much. Okay, this one's dead. Suppose that works. No, come on. How does that hit me? How does that hit me? Okay, going well so far. Not anymore. Come down here. Oh. I think that was 3 volleys. What? Oh, come on. Nope. Nope. Okay, that works. Bad. Maybe we get away with it. Probably not. And I hit her again. Great, great. It sucks that you can't see where the things come from. Like, neither the chargers... I don't care much about the stationary ones, right? But the chargers and... Scrambla herself are just so obnoxious. They're off screen somewhere and you can't see them. You just have to know exactly when they're gonna show up. No! There we go. I think that was actually a successful recovery for the exact kill on this charger. And then I immediately overkilled the small moss, so it doesn't even matter. Ah, why? Why would you do this? Okay, here she comes. Okay, that one can run out, and I got hit. Of course, of course. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ugh. This run's going bad. Real bad. And that one got hit. So that was a bad kill. And then that one took damage just now. Ugh. Oh, and the chrome didn't regen either. Good, good. It was really bad. And it kept getting worse. Wow. Okay. This might still be fine. Next charger incoming. Gotta get that small maul. Okay. Here's how we can still win. Nope. Never mind. I don't even know if I'm landing my shots on the large mauls when I do that. I can't tell because I'm busy looking elsewhere. Oh, come on. Reacting to lasers is overrated, actually. Seriously? bad. It's also bad. That was also bad. Ugh. Come on now. Could this run get any worse? Could this day get any worse? This run's not gonna win. I just know it won't. Hold on, I wrote down the numbers. Isn't it? I think it's 2 more smalls. Why is my computer asking me for permission to view this text document? Here we go. Yeah, it's 2 more smalls. Yep. Okay, something to note there is that yes, the small mo on the left would have, well, left and broken combo, but it's actually fine. In fact, we can't avoid losing combo at the end, but it's fine. Because if that small that I broke didn't end the fight, she'd have almost no fear left anyway, so that the combo modifier would only be applied to like some 2-digit amount of fear out of her, 16,000 and whatever. So losing combo actually doesn't make us lose very much score. Which is part of the strat, anyway. Literally part of the plan to lose combo. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna have some water. And in fact, I forgot to refill my bottle before stream. Because I am big dumb. I am huge dumb. So I'm gonna go get some more water. Be back in a minute. Let me quickly adjust my chair. Hashtag my chair. Okay, that worked. Just barely. Ow! That was a good run. This is not a good run. The charger already got hit, didn't it? Oh, come on. Ow. That one hurt spiritually because it was going well. What? Works. Okay. Ah. Oop. I don't know what I'm cooking. Nope, that didn't work. Here's how we can still win. Bad. Just let that one run out. That's it. I need another one? No, we're so far over. We are so far over the limit. That run was kind of terrible. Now, I haven't like gone out of my way to count how many pixels of gear we need. But that one was so obviously horrendous. Ugh. Yeah. That was bad. Yeah. You're here. Hi. I didn't realize she'd be there already. Also, clearly I don't know the ignition threshold for the large maws, or, I mean, frankly, for any of the parts. I thought it was 40%, but that can't be true. But that maw took damage. Yep. Bad. Bad, bad. Good. Oh, really bad. It's all so bad. Simply bad. Aw, you just had to spawn right on top of my bullets, huh? Fuck you. Scrambla's gonna show up soon. Scrambla, I say. Scrambla. Bad. Need a big. It's not gonna work. Or maybe it will. Okay. Okay. Real. I don't have a chrome. Currently. We get hit. And now we have to survive for 40 seconds. That was a little close. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what's... Oh! Oh! We don't have to survive for 40 seconds. We don't lose the chrome when we don't have a combo. That's beautiful. Okay, now I just... It worked! It worked! Yes! Don't you love it when a plan comes together? That worked so much better than I thought! I had not considered that at all. But it makes sense, right? You lose the combo, then the chrome regens, and then when you get hit, you don't use up the chrome. Because you only use the chrome when you lose a combo. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. I'm so happy about this. I'm really giddy right now. Oh. Okay, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought. I thought this was going to be like a week-long affair, at least. That works. 17,023. Let me mark that. Let's mark that as a perfect score. I don't think you can really do better. You would need to basically do all of this and then somehow destroy like a small mod in addition to that at the end, and that's not happening because this already uses every single equip slot. Like we don't have any room to equip anything else. So beautiful. What a beautiful thing. What a thing of beauty. Which, by the way, brings my grand total up to 560. Nice and even. Now, there's technically still some sublimes to be earned. I could still jump back into Shy Momo to try and get rank 85 or something. I don't really feel like doing that. It would be cool, it would be cute. But yeah, I just don't particularly enjoy fighting Shy Momo. Gotta be honest. I'd be more likely to try and go into Guardian Soul and do something there. Ah, I'm so happy. I truly can't overstate how happy I am that this worked, because it's such a weird build and weird plan, and like all the math that went into this. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, prepare for another post-run commentary in like 2 weeks or however long it takes me to make. Now, I want to play some Endless Terror, because apparently that was changed. Let me first change my controls back. Up, and there we go. Actually, I'm gonna be playing Alter Defects, so let's actually do mode E. Oh, did I forget to restart my local recording? Is that real? Okay, well, I sure hope this Twitch VOD doesn't end up being super low quality. I got hit? How did that happen? Did you see how I immediately had the reset instinct? No, I don't need a reset. One panic or one panic? I think I'll take one panic, thank you. Easy. Unpanic. What if I got DPS instead? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's fine. All the gifts of cycle 1 add up to like one lucky fight in the later stages. One panic. Sure. I'm gonna be honest, I feel so stupid for being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna locally record my Shy Scrambla runs. And then I didn't do it. I mean, in the past, I haven't really had any problems with the VOD being low quality. What is this? Why is it just marks? Huh? Also, it's only polyps. That's good. That's really good. I am not used to fighting this fight with low bullet speed. Because the last time that I... Oh, good. Last time that I fought her was, I don't even care, you can leave. Was an Endless Stress. Remember how I died to Nyx and it was super embarrassing? God, what an idiot. What a stupid bitch. I mean, I also frequently die to polyps in Terra. Now, in part, that's just because there are 4 of them. But it's also because I tend to kind of underestimate them. Oh god, this bullet speed feels so weird. Why were all of those shots so slow? That's scary. One panic. Oh. Okay. Cheeky little double overlove. Oh god. Oh god. Why was that so laggy? What? There wasn't even that much going on. Hi. I get no gifts? That's cool. Okay, okay. Goodbye. Okay, well. Oh, good. Yeah. It's awesome. Scary. What do you have? Yellow ore? Don't need that. Time to knock out Tataria. It'll be easy. It'll be no problem. It really is slowing down quite a lot today. Maybe switching graphics drivers was a mistake. Laser. What is this? Oh, hey. Somehow I expected that to be more challenging, but I guess it makes sense. It was only level 8. Let's do Shanks. Rage Druid's usually pretty easy in my experience. What is this attack? And goodbye. Really now? Am I not allowed to have gifts anymore? Who decided that, eh? What was that? What, huh? This is the first time I see that. That looks so goofy. They just dropped down. Oh, that's fun. It's just a bullet ring that doesn't rotate and drops. I mean, they can rotate because gravity bullets are a different type from orbital bullets. Ooh, what do we have here? I think I want the triple overlove. Oh, she's done. She's done. Average Volodrome fight. Is the... Wait a minute. Yeah, it said this in the patch notes. I just now realized the background is different. That was literally in the patch notes, that Endless would have a different stage select background. Ow. That's fine. There aren't any challenges here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. Jesus. That scared me. Could you tell that I was scared? I feel like I played it pretty cool. Don't use any panics. You got it. Nope. Okay. Sure, go up there. Yep. 3 panics. I mean... 3 panics is nice, but also it's Vitria, so like, isn't she gonna be easy then? I guess, no. That's not... That doesn't really apply as this character, because you want to be resetting the pool. Simple. Could really use some more DPS though. You know, just a couple of overloves. What do you got? More panics, of course. Don't get hit, eh? What am I cooking? More polyps? Why? Where's the void? Come on. Oh god, repelling Nyx. Well, it's 2 extra panics over the other Nyx. I don't want to fight Tox, so it's probably fine, right? Wait a minute. Is this like... Why is this so easy? Am I crazy or is this super easy? I guess compared to Ember, I feel like the danger bubbles take up more space and are also like placed in a way that's kind of oh, this is fun. Yeah, you know. There's something here. I do think it's easier than regular Nyx, but I think I've always felt that way about this. Okay. It really does slow down a bunch, huh? Yeah, I'll probably just switch back to the other graphics driver. Such a shame. I felt like the screen tearing issue was improving. It's kind of weird that that would be a driver issue anyway. What? I thought it was just a problem with my monitor that was slowly kicking the bucket. See, I would love to take the overloves, but I gotta fight Rain. This fight's just too nasty at high speed. And like, Shy Momo's gonna stay easy. Don't use any panics. The don't panic challenge is so funny because for the most part, for the first at least half of the run as this character, the challenge is basically free because you get free heals. You're basically unkillable anyway. And you'd rather take damage than use a panic as a result. Until suddenly that's not true anymore. And monsters start dealing so much damage that you get two-shot by anything. And then suddenly it becomes way worse than a don't get hit challenge. Because with the don't get hit challenge, you just use panics at that point. Oh, good. It's fine. Doesn't really matter anyway. Break 36. That shouldn't be too hard. Well, we'll see. This is not good. Okay, we got there. It's close though. Silver score should be easy. We got red ore, 5 panics. Ugh. I guess I take the 5. Nova's kind of whack. Panics is just... it's so bad. This makes our thorn pool really bad, because it's... oh, good. Oh, good. I'm still leaving Nova, the Void, Limbo, and Volt. And Volt is like the hardest polyp in my opinion. And maybe in Terror that's not true. Maybe in Terror Ember is harder. Not a fan of how this fight is going. Not a fan at all. Well, that was bad. This fight's easier at higher speed. Cope. Break 11. Wait, I can't break 11. Fuck. Please. What? What? Okay. Sure, just kill me, why don't ya? That's okay. This run's kind of shit anyway. It's always a part break challenge against Forma. It's always gotta be part break. Why? What did I ever do to you? Talking to the game. I might panic if it gets close. Or maybe I won't and I'll just die. Like that. Okay. Wow, yeah, I really, that really felt different from the terror of the past. Yeah, totally. Totally notice the difference. I'm leaving. That slowdown was really annoying, so I'm just gonna log off and change my drivers again and have some noodles. I could go for some noodles right now. I'm gonna go have some noodles. But before I go, let's just look at this again. 560. I think it's about time the Sublime requirement for the blue stamp got raised. Because 500 just isn't that much, 500 is so easy to get. I could lose a Sublime on more than half of the fights in the game and still have the 500. Like, it just doesn't feel like the same type of accomplishment as the other blue stamps. Okay, technically the endless blue stamp is also kind of whack. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Like I said, I'll see how fast I end up uploading the video for this. I do want to make it a post-run commentary. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Bye.